is on the air. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And the Texans set to take over on offense, and we see them led out by their veteran quarterback in his 11th season in the NFL, but first in the Lone Star State, Tyrod Taylor.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Danny Amendola. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Texans have taken the early lead. And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the result, a Houston touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. They'll be led by their second-year quarterback from Washington, the former Husky. It's Jacob Eason. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On 3rd down, Penny, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 69 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From just shy of midfield, Eason. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Johnson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. A first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's a give to Penny. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Here's Eason off the play fake. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Penny, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Houston set to take over. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Play action, it's Taylor. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Here's Taylor. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. And he is going to have the Texans' first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Play action, now Taylor. He'll buy some time right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff to Davis, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here, as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Amendola catching it left side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And heading back onto the field now, the Texans defense.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, About 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A handoff to Penny. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action. It's Eason. That's going to be caught by Nick Ballore. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Rashad Penny. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. This is Penny. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Bobby Wagner, the All-Pro, in on the tackle. So we've come upon halftime. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen.
Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And the Texans scoop it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now Taylor. And Cooks has it over the middle. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they got the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Eason. Eason in trouble, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Eason to the right side and complete to Metcalf. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Eason. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Eason going to try and throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
On second down, it's Johnson fighting him off and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Taylor. And this one is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Eason. He'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now a handoff. Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
84 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 1st and 10, Eason. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing is Eason. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the handoff, it's Dallas, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running 2, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll run it with Johnson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for this...